Huge Boomski.
Has broth.
And so we're out here again, and I thought it was raining again because it's been raining all day.
I feel...
Another thing I gotta point out: every time we come out front, oh geez, see this one's extending right here. So can you see this? So this bush here, I walk by it generally gives me like sneezes right off the bat. And I know that yesterday in the vlog, everyone's like, "Oh crap, what was wrong with your face?" And I said that we were recovering being sick. But this gives me a huge sneezing when I come out. That's what I did, and then I just pretty much hit record. So that's what the giant face looked like.
The smoke.
It's not even smoke. It's vape. Oh look, I vape. We're gonna do another beginning vlog because we had a clip from earlier when we went out. We drove out of town to go camping last week. So this would have been last Friday actually, and. We run into the train. You go to these small towns, they still use a lot of these trays that go through, and there's a lot of active tracks or whatever. So the one thing about the vlogs, though, that's actually kind of funny, is sometimes I tell Hasbroth here what they're about, so then he can, already have an idea what to jump in on. But a good majority of them, I really don't. I don't tell him. I'm like, we're gonna go outside, and I got a vlog. I have an idea that I'm gonna talk about, and he just comes out like this. So, but the one thing we were going to intro is this train that we came across when we went out of town. And
Is it that long ass?
that was the long one. It was super
yeah.
loud. And there's one thing about the train being super loud is we all like the way that like the chaotic sounds. Like if it was like the loud horn of the train, or like even an ambulance or sirens or something about it that's like all chaotic. And so we were hoping it was going to be loud. So check this out. I thought it was loud. Small town stuff here always seems like no matter what, where you're out in the middle of nowhere, you're always gonna get stuck here. And nothing's happening. Oh, you can kind of hear it now coming. Oh, you hear it?
Yeah.
Oh, yep. I hope they blow their horn through this whole entire intersection. Loud as hell.
I mean, seriously though.
Well, come on with it already.
This shit came down way long before the train.
See one coming from that?
There it is.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, keep. I want it to be so loud and obnoxious. Oh, that's so good. Oh, do it. Oh, I love it.
That guy loves doing
Oh yeah, man. If I was a conductor, I would definitely do that everywhere. And if I remember correctly, they're supposed to do that all the time at an intersection or something.
I guess so.
But
I mean, it makes sense.
Yeah, I love it how it's so loud and obnoxious. And being the front person up there, that's crazy. It's roasting out too, but this is a long one too.
I don't remember.
All right, so this is what, 2 minutes later at least,
Oh yeah.
and it's roasting out here. I'm actually sitting in the sun side. You're in the shade. No, but still going forever. No end in sight. So the train was super loud in front of everybody. Like we were like doing it in front of everybody because we were only like a couple cars back. So it was
Like thundering and vibrating the ground.
Oh yeah, that was the other part. The ground was way shaking.
Totally feel it.
I mean, who knows? Anytime one of those like slide off the track and just go flying around. But okay, so it didn't happen there. It was just loud, and but we like the loud.
Yeah.
And it's like, why? Like we like the sirens.
Oh, the horn's really good.
Sirens. I love it when. Well, I guess I'm getting a little dramatic on the love it part, but it's crazy to hear when like ambulance is going or a fire truck.
Mm-hmm.
When a fire truck's going through the intersection, and got the loudest horn on that they have with the siren.
Especially if you get it when you're like under an underpass intersection.
Or downtown between a lot of those
Between
big
buildings.
skyscrapers. The
Super
skyscrapers are
loud.
best.
Super
It's usually
loud.
blocked off all four corners, so you're trapped right in for it. Who knows what's happening?
And that
It's loud.
train was like super long.
Yeah, and I have that. It was like what 2 minutes, 3 minutes?
Like the kind like afterwards you wish you would have counted because it could have been one of the longest ones ever.
Yeah, because you keep kind of track through your whole life. Oh, this is the longest one I've ever seen, or this is the longest one I've ever seen. But there's a time. I'll just tell this story. This is a little
Super long.
I have a throwback story from like a million years ago. Came across a train way up in North Texas, like the Panhandle area, and this is like train town. But there's this huge storm coming across the plains, like it was like a tornado and stuff, or like two of them. And we were just trying to get to like this hotel someplace, but this train was stuck on the tracks, and it was there for like 40 minutes while we waited there. The storm kept coming closer, closer, and it was like barely just made it through everything. And that was a long time ago, but that's the craziest train story I can think of I've ever had. I was scared. I was like, man, lightning flashes, you almost think you can see those cyclones coming. Not cyclones, that's in the water. Probably like the tornadoes across the plains. What would you call them? Are they cyclones still?
In water?
Cyclones, that's typhoons or hurricanes. Cyclones, I guess, are on the ground. Yeah, cyclone in the forests. So, yeah, what's your craziest train story? You and I have been a lot of train tracks stopped, especially over on Stastny.
No crazy things.
Yeah, come on.
Most of the time it's just like, come on, let's get out of the way.
Also, a fair, the camping, the train at night. That's allowed. We hear trains a lot there. I don't mind hearing trains at night.
I don't hear them after I'm asleep ever, so.
I don't want to hear trains close, I guess. I like hearing trains in like the distance.
Yeah. I can agree.
So, yeah. What else?
That's pretty much it.